welcome back and thanks for joining me for this next episode. We will see how the party's adventures go, but first of all, last time we arrived back to Balai after finding all the 3 rings of Haros Davanzu, and he gave us a pouch with a lot of money actually, many gold pieces, more than 300, and when we returned to Balai, I realized that maybe we have enough money to buy a house. So, quickly catch up what happened in the last few days of the adventures when they had to go and recover, regain their skills and spells and abilities and heal a lot. So I didn't go to an inn, but I was looking for an empty house, and I remember that we found some empty houses, or we defeated the enemies in a house, and after these events the houses become available to buy, and I found an empty house. It was house number 20 behind the hospital, just right by this large alley and not far from the inn, so if we want to go out for a dinner it is really easy to reach that house. So the party of Varian arrived to Balai. They spent many days here. We did some things for the new ruler of the town of Balai, so I thought that maybe it is ideal to have something here, and still we have many areas unexplored on the eastern part of the town, so it can be a good starting base for the next adventures. How this works, you can find the details in the treacheries of the troublesome towns, but just quickly sum up, you can buy a house for a price of 100 gold pieces per squares, so it means that for this party, this house was available for 400 gold pieces and they could pay it. So I noted that we have now a home, we have a living space there, and we set it up some traps. It is necessary because I wanted to put out some of our stuff from the backpacks and with the trap we can defend our home better. And still we have some areas not used really, so we can expand, or we can build a second floor, for example. So there are many possibilities to build further our home. The other thing I did while they were recovering is the alignments. I checked what type of bosses we defeated, even in the forest or in the underground lair in the forest, and this led to this setup of alignments, and we have still 1 point for the War Master. It hasn't changed as we didn't do anything in Balai in the last adventure. So that's how our party looks like now, and what else we should know. Of course, they were fully healed, they recovered all their abilities and spells, and what I bought for all of them were 10 rations for each. Now they all have a bandage, and team didn't have a potion of healing, so I bought this. And my other thinking was maybe we should store our gold pieces in a bank, but I just realized that we didn't find any banks in the town of Balai. Maybe they don't have any, but maybe it is in the other part of the town we haven't explored yet. So what to do now? I want to go for some overland adventures, leaving Balai and exploring what is maybe in this area between Balai and Dol, and we'll see how the terrain forms and what kind of options do we have. We will use the test from the Adventurers Guild for the overland moving, and let's start. Here we have this small generator for overland tiles, and actually a table or 2 tables, but in text format. So this is what we will use. But first of all, we have to reach some unexplored areas, meaning we have to move out of Balai. And we will move through this mountain hex, meaning 2 days. And then we will go to this grassland on the 3rd day. We will roll if we find any encounters here, and then we will turn towards north or northwest, and let's see what are these areas and what we can find here. So first of all, leaving Balai, On the first 2 days, we are moving through the mountains. We arrived from to Balai, and it means 2 rations, but I will count the rations at the end of our moving. And we have to roll 2 times if there is an encounter. So if I roll a 1, then something will happen. The first day is a calm day, nothing special. They just move quietly among the hills. Some windy, sunny weather is what I imagine here. And on the second day, they continue this journey and the same result, so nothing special happens again. Then on the third day, they are reaching the grasslands where still nothing happens. Maybe the wind is not blowing that much after leaving the mountains. And now we arrived to the first hex, which is unexplored. So let's roll what is the terrain here. Now, first of all, we have to roll a d6, and on a 1 to 4, the hex is plain. On a 5 or 6, it has some feature. So let's see. 1. Okay, so this is grasslands again. And let's see if there is something special. Oh yes, there is an encounter. Let's check quickly what is the suggestion for grasslands. Nothing. Okay, plains. Plains, yeah. Use tables from Tales of the Adventurers Guild. Okay, that's for the random encounters. Outside of town ambush table, which is a d6. And we'll see what kind of minions are here. d6 plus 1 operatives from the local Thieves Guild. Level d3 plus 2 minions. Moral 0, so no modifier for their moral. Total treasure is 5 times d6 gold pieces and 2 in 6 chance of surprise. The party's defense rolls on the first turn are at -1 if the operatives attack with surprise. Oh, okay. No bonus from shields in this first round. And we don't have the danger sense skill. So let's see what is the level of these thieves. 3, but it's d3, so 2 plus 2. These are level 4 thieves. And how many of thieves? 2 plus 1, so 3 level 4 thieves. Let's note them. They will have this dark green sword icon. And let's see if they can surprise us. It was 2 in 6 chance. So if I roll a 1 and 1 or a 2, they will surprise the team. No surprise, okay. Maybe team is prepared and already made some connections to the local Thieves Guild in Balai. And I imagine that these are the thieves from Balai because that's the nearest town, the nearest settlement. So it is time to start fighting. First of all, Lillian will shoot. 2 plus 4 for the level is 6, and that's all because these are not orcs, but it is enough for 1 thief. Let's see the first melee attack from John as he arrives to these thieves. It will be 2 plus level, which is 4, so 6, plus 1 for the tier is 7. It is still enough for just 1 thief, but only 1 left, so it is time for a moral roll. Let's see how brave is this last thief. Very, very brave. Okay, so team can try to attack him from the shadows, and actually it's a 6 and exploding roll, but I wanted to use the outnumbered rule, but I don't need it. So it was a quick fight, and we can go for the loot, which was some gold pieces, 5 times d6 gold pieces. Let's roll. 16 gold pieces, so 4 for each character. And with this we can move on. Let's go towards the doll because I don't have much rations to go anywhere. Maybe we can try to hunt or forage, but let's go towards doll. I want to count the rations now, so 2 for the mountain hex and 2 for the 2 grassland hexes, meaning we already ate 4 of the rations, and I checked what is this white angel mushroom because I forgot about it, and it had some special abilities while playing that exact adventure, but now it's just a ration, so I will clear this. First of all, this will be the one ration. Maybe they cooked mushroom stew on the first day, and we ate 3 more rations, so 7 will be what they have each. And now we can continue and let's see what we find on the 5th day. What is the 5th hex terrain? Let's roll only 1d6 at first. Oh, it is a 6, so let's roll again. What is the feature there? An unusual feature such as Ruined Town or Necromantic Dungeon, you choose based on which books you have available. Oh, okay. We have some options listed in the previous pages for the random encounters. Now we have too much options. We are level 3 and 4 party. Tim is the only one on level 3 still. The other 3 characters are on level 4. Caverns of Chaos, that's from level 3 to 6 if I remember correctly. But also here is the Man-Eater, which is a very, very special adventure where our characters move individually, and I know, don't split the party, but in this case we have to do it. Let's go with the Man-Eater. So this will be a foresty hex actually, and in the forest we will have to find a special creature. Here is our foresty area. And just a moment, and I open the Man-Eater. Man-Eater is a cooperative scenario for 4 Against Darkness, recommended for 2-4 characters, levels 3 to 5. So this is exactly our levels, and it will be really fitting. And as you can see, 2 to 4 characters and cooperative, so it can play it as a GM-led adventure, but also you can play it solo with less than 4 characters if you have just 2, for example. The adventure says that it begins with the Guildmaster Evos, and I think I will change a little bit in this adventure, or the part how it begins, because previous day we found these thieves, and I think maybe they had a guildmaster with them, revealing himself after killing these guys, and he offers that he knows this area very well, and hearing that the party talks about hunting or foraging or anyway getting something to eat, he offers his services to help in a hunting session, for example. So you are accompanying the guildmaster, talking about some troubles and hunting, let's say, and you are separated for a few minutes. He was tracking a wild boar while you discussed something. Then, and this is the interesting part, then you hear a roar and the terrified cry of the guildmaster's bodyguard. The vegetation blocks your vision, but you run to help. When you arrive there, you see the guildmaster ducking in shock, his face bleeding, his shirt completely splattered with blood, his bird cut, and his bodyguard, an elf named Clavi, sprawling on the ground, his head bitten off. The guildmaster describes what happened. A huge man-tiger jumped out of the bushes to attack them, and Clavi managed to hit the monster's neck, but his sword thrust was not strong enough to kill the beast. The monster slashed the guildmaster across the face, sending the man's short sword flying across the woods, and then proceeded to attack the bodyguard. Its huge fangs closed around his head after its clawed hands had torn away the elf's bronze helmet. Clavi died in a second. Wounded and startled by the sound of the approaching adventurers, the man-tiger fled through the forest. Guildmaster Evos urges you to split up and act fast. He will pay 300 gold to the first adventurer who brings back the man-tiger's head. He is too shocked to continue hunting and will wait for your return at the edge of the forest. So this is how it all began. And there is an interesting background description about this foresty area. Thraa was an ancient town that was destroyed by a sect of druids, angered by the citizens' arrogance and disdain of nature, or so the legend says. And it says that giant carnivorous plants and creepers grew overnight and tore down the city walls. In a matter of a few days, the town was overrun by man-eating vegetation. So this is not a nice and kind forest with birds chirping. And there are some secrets in the forest. And every character may roll d6 on this table to know an additional bit of information about the forest. Only one roll per character is allowed. So this is what we will start with. And here are some rules how to move through the forest. So the forest is a hex map. Oh yes, and this game or this adventure arrives with a black and white map where it is. Just a second. Here it is at the end of the book. But the PDF arrives with a fully color map you can see. And I already prepared some tokens for our party members because they will start at the different edges of this foresty, grasslandy area. So that's what I quickly did. I copied this colorful version of the map. So now we can start rolling. And first of all, we had these rumors, or what was it, these table secrets of the forest. And one roll per character is allowed. So let's see what are these secrets each character knows. Let's go in marching order. We don't have a marching order here, but as the usual marching order. So, starting with John, what is the secret John knows? Paragraph 17. The bandits that have been tormenting your village have a hideout in the forest. There are 12 of them. Okay, so let's note that John knows there are 12 bandits in this forest. This can be useful information when we are meeting bandits. How many can we expect? Okay, let's see what Tim knows. The second secret, it is paragraph 18, okay? Do not trust leprechauns and other fey folk because they may be associates of the bandits. Okay, I don't trust them anyway, usually. Okay, do not trust leprechauns and other fey folk. I will just know do not trust fey. Okay, let's see what Sarah knows. The D6 table. Third one, okay, we are going in order. Paragraph 19. One of the ancient druids is now an undead monster and still resides in the ruins of Thraa. They say the golden-bladed sickle that he used to collect sacred plants is the only weapon that could destroy his evil heart. Oh, okay, so an undead druid is somewhere here, and there is a golden-bladed sickle. One more information, and let's see Lillian's secret. It will be the fifth one, paragraph 21. A good spirit has taken the shape of a golden boar to protect travelers against the dangers of the forest. He will help anyone except those whose hands are soiled with the blood of good forest-dwelling creatures. Write the golden keyword on your play sheet. Okay, now this is maybe the most exact useful secret we found. Okay, so golden is the keyword Lillian has. I noted that golden boar, so this way I will also remember that why golden is the keyword she has. And I think that's all, and we can start rolling. First of all, we need an order. Maybe I will go with the marching order. It will be easier to remember who is the next character this way. So, going back to the content table. Here we can read that when a character has collected 4 clues on this table, immediately burn those clues and read paragraph 54. So first goal for each of the characters is to collect 4 clues. And let's see where John moves and what will be the first content type we should roll for. It said that the roads are the most safer areas, and I assume that grasslands are still safer than the forests. As we can find clues anywhere and we have no special target to reach, I think I will move just one step in this grasslands without going into the bushes or the deeper forests. So, first roll in the grasslands. Oh, now I see that it is called as clear terrain. Okay, roll a d6, add +1 if 2 or more characters are in hex. No, this is just John, a single character, so a normal d6. The result is 4. Tracks found. Gain 1 clue that may be used only to track the man-tiger. Great start. Now we should track the clues. I think I will just put little dots by the starting point of each character. So here we have the first clue, this little dot, and the next character can go. So Tim will be the next one, also moving in plain or clear terrain. Let's roll. It is again a simple d6 as no one else is here. 4 tracks found. Okay, great. Maybe that's the reason why we need 4, that it is easier to find clues here. We'll see. So now Tim also has 1 clue. Let's go with Thraa. She is already in a foresty area and no clear areas nearby, so I will just move here to the next forest. Let's see that table. Forest terrain is the second one. Roll d6 and a single character alone. Let's see what Thraa finds here. 1. No encounter, okay. You may search for tracks. And that's all. And on a 1, 2, or 3, there will be wandering monsters. On a 4, no result. On a 5, play a random unique event. And on a 6, find 1 clue. So there is just 1 in 6 chance for a clue. But our goal is at first to find the tracks, so let's roll. 1, okay, wandering monsters. So the first fight with a single character, at least she is our cleric, so she can heal herself. See table on page 30 for wandering monsters. Forest of Thraa, wandering monsters. Let's see, d6. 6. These 3 bandits, level 4 minions, normal moral and treasure, armed with long knives, and they have reactions, and the bribe is all treasure or no way. Keep track of all bandits killed. Once 12 has been killed, the forest is cleaned up and bandits may no longer be encountered. Yes, that's the secret John knows. Now I, the player, know it too. Let's see how many bandits are here. 2 bandits, level 4 minions. How to note and track the events with each character. I think I will add another page. So these are the 4 areas for the 4 characters, and Thraa has an encounter, and I don't want to wait for their reaction, just start the fight. And Thraa doesn't have any ranged weapons, meaning she will immediately grab her 2-handed mace and tries to hit at least one of the bandits. Let's roll. 2 plus half of the level is 2 and +1 for the mace. It is enough for one of the bandits, and now it is the enemies, the minions' turn, so the other bandit can attack Thraa and she has to defend. 2, I think it won't be enough. Yeah, only the light armor +1 is the bonus here, so 7 life points is the new amount of life points for Thraa. And now she can attack again, this second bandit. 3, okay, with the +2 for half of level and the mace, it is already enough. Don't they have any loot? Slashing weapons if picked up by a character, so we can grab the 2 long knives as light slashing weapons. I don't want to do this. So it was just 1 minion encounter. We have to track it. I will put it to the other side of each character's block, and let's just use a number. I will remember that this is the counter for minor foes for minions and vermins. Okay. Now this was Sarah's turn, and Lillian will be the next one, moving foresty area. And the next turn she can have something special in that numbered hex. So first of all, roll for a forest hex. Let's see the d6. 6. Oh, encounter. Roll 2d6 on the Forest of Thraa encounter table using the explosion rule. If you roll a 6, okay, that's interesting. So here is the table and 2d6. No explosion, the result is 5. Play paragraph 45. Tiny but strong hands from a hole in the ground try to grab your ankles and trip you. You are attacked by mole people. These 3 mole people. 2 mole people. They are level 3 minions with -1 moral. They gain the initiative, attacking first on the first round of combat. Just arriving from underground, grabbing Lillian's ankle. You may not use the bonus from shield, she doesn't have any. Mole people are immune to sleep. If you defeat them, okay. If we defeat them, we will read it. Here they are, and this will be an encounter. If we can defeat them, hopefully we can. First, we have to defend because they surprise us, or what was it? They gain the initiative, attacking first on the first round. Okay, so 2 defense rolls. 3 and 3, and with the light armor +1, it is 4 and 4, enough versus the level 3 mole people. And now Lillian can attack. She has her sword in her hand. 5, okay, plus level is 9, plus that's all, but 9 is enough for both of the mole people. So as they just jump out of the ground, Lillian reacts really quick and solve this situation. So this was an encounter, and let's see what the text says. If you defeat them, yes, you will find the equivalent of these 6 gold pieces in shards of semi-precious stones on their bodies. There is 1 in 6 chance that the hole leads you to their underground lair. If this is the case, you may ignore it or you may inspect it by reading paragraph 51. Okay, first of all, let's see how many shards, how many gold piece worth of shards are we find. 2 gold pieces, so shards worth 2 gold pieces, that's what I will note, and I will immediately put it to the backpack of Lillian, and maybe at the end I will just summarize all the shards with all the characters. And let's see that roll if that is the entrance of an underground lair. No, and that was this encounter. It was interesting. Okay, back to John, so he can move next. I will go to the next clear area. It seems safer, and we found clues only in this area types. So let's see this next d6 for John in the clear terrain table. Number 6, encounter. Roll 2d6 -2 using the explosion rule. So 2d6, no explosion, 9 -2 is the 7th result. Play paragraph 28. Oh, okay. You are attacked by a giant spider, great hunting spider, level 3 boss, 3 life, 2 in 6 chance of surprising. Any character taking damage from the spider's bite must save versus level 5 poison or get -1 on defense rolls until healed with blessing, healing, or potion. Character affected by poison twice will be paralyzed after 3 turns. If a paralyzed character is left alone with the spider, the character is automatically dead. At the end of the combat, you have a... Okay, I'm not at the end of the combat, I'm at the very beginning of the combat. Okay, so level 3 boss, 3 life. Let's see if it is surprising. 1 and 2 are the surprising results. No surprise, at least. So, here we have it. John can start. He has a crossbow, and as a warrior, he can use his crossbow. Ruth says that I can use it twice if I remember well. In clear and past terrain hexes, all characters with ranged attacks get 2 shots before melee combat begins. Okay, so first shot from the crossbow. 5 plus level 9 plus tier is 10. Ooh! It means that only with one shot, John could defeat this great hunting spider. Okay, it seemed really dangerous, but now it's just dead. Yeah, great. Okay, and we have an experience roll. Should I use this XP roll because Tim is only on level 3, but John was the one defeating this spider alone. Let's roll. And let's see, I won't use the modifier rules saying it is easier to level up in this adventure, but I will use the usual roll over roll, so only a 5 or a 6 will be a level up. Okay, it is not a level up in any rule set. So that was John's turn. Interesting and seemingly dangerous, but solved. Oh, there was something about if we defeat the spider. At the end of the combat, you have a 2 in 6 chance of finding a previous victim of the spider with a random treasure. Okay, at least we can have a treasure if I roll a 5 or 6. 5, yes, okay. Let's go to the treasure table. I know some parts by heart, so roll at first. 4, okay. It will be a gem or a jewelry. A jewel worth 2d6 times 5 gold pieces. 8 times 5, it is 40 gold pieces. Nice, jewelry. Okay, no level up, but defeated boss and a great loot. And, it wasn't a minor foe encounter, so I have nothing to count. Okay, let's move to the next character, who will be Tim. And let's go to the past. Maybe we can try to find some clues. Maybe this man-tiger ran away on these paths. So, a roll on the past table, d6, and the result is 2. No encounter, you may search for tracks. There are different odds, but only 1 in 6 chance for finding a clue, but only on a 1 we will meet wandering monsters, so let's roll. 5, okay, no result, meaning nothing happened. Tim just moved to this path and that was it. Now, Thra's turn. She will move out of this foresty area to the clearing and yeah, maybe the next one will be something special. But at first, this clear area, let's see the d6 roll. 3, meaning no encounter, you may search. Okay, let's search it. 2, oh, a wandering monster. Again, with Thraa, again. Okay, let's see what type of wandering monster will it be. Here is the table, and the roll is 6. Oh, bandits again. Still we are in the 12 cap of the bandits, so how many bandits now? 3 bandits, okay, they may heard that there was some fighting and they came to help, but they are a little bit late. Oh, they have treasure, normal treasure. Okay, I missed to look for treasures in the previous fight, but now I won't forget about it. So, let's start fighting and the first melee attack with the mace from Thraa. 3 plus 2 for half of the level is 5, which is enough for 1 bandit. Now 2 bandits left, so Thraa has to roll 2 times for defense. 2 and 3, she has only a light armor with +1, meaning 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, and the bandits are level 4 minions, so it is -2 life for Thraa. She still has 5 life points, okay. And now her turn again for the second bandit. Let's see. 4, okay, it is already enough, and with the modifier is 6, so only 1 bandit left, and it has normal morale. Let's see if he stands here. Yes, he is still fighting, so a defense roll. 5, okay, now it is already enough, but with the light armor it is more than enough. Now, Thra's attack towards the bandit. 2 plus 2 for half of level, it's enough. So now all 3 bandits has been defeated, and it means that this was the second encounter for Thraa, and normal treasure as the text said. So let's see the treasure roll. 2, it is 2d6 gold pieces. Okay, it is exactly 2 gold pieces what Thraa found. Now she has 75. Okay. And now it is Lillian's turn, and I want to check what is this number 2 in the middle of the foresty area. So I won't roll for content, but I will go to paragraph number 2. As you step through the dense vegetation, you feel something tugging at your main weapon. Make a successful defense roll versus level 5, or your main weapon will be snatched away by the vine of a carnivorous plant and be lost forever. Your turn ends. Oh, okay. I hope that maybe there will be some more clues, or I don't know. Level 5 roll. 4, and it is a defense roll, meaning I can use the modifiers. So it will be with light armor plus 1. It's still just 5, and defense roll versus level 5 means we have to roll over. Now I imagine that a vine grabs this large bow Lillian's holding, and without a successful saving throw, this bow is lost. Okay, she still has a crossbow. Luckily, she has a crossbow to use. So now I will just, how to note it, that there is no bow anymore, but she will use the crossbow, and I will delete it from her backpack as she will use it now. Okay, let's move on. Second round is over, and on the first round we found 1 and 1 clues with Tim and John, but on the second round there was no clue. So John can move, and I think I will move through this gap between the two foresty areas. And let's roll for a clear hex. Here are the tables and clear terrain roll. 2, no encounter, I want to search, I need clues. 1, okay, a wandering monster. Let's see what type of wandering monster is here. Number 2, a shrubman. Level 5 weird monster with 3 life points, okay. Normal morale, no treasure. Automatically killed by a fireball spell, okay. Automatically freeze if facing a character armed with a golden sickle. Okay. But John knows nothing about the golden sickle. So just 1 shrubman, level 5 weird monster with 3 life points. Here we have it, and we can start fighting with the 2 shots from the crossbow of John. So first shooting this shrubman. Okay, the first one is failed, absolutely. Now let's see the second shot. What about this crossbow now? Okay, a defense roll from John. 6, okay, at least the shrubman couldn't hit John. And now switching to the sword, John will go with melee. 3 plus level is 7, plus steer with sword is 8, okay. But it is a level 5 shrubman, so it still has 2 life points. Now John has to defend. 4 plus 1 for the shield, 1 for the armor, it's enough. And he can attack again. 6. Okay, great exploding rolls. So for this second attack, John kills the shrubman, and it has no treasure, but it can have an XP roll. Yes, as a weird monster, so a major foe. Let's see that experience roll. 2, okay, no level up, but that was an interesting fight. Let's move to Tim, and I think he will move on the path looking for clues. So let's go back to the terrain table, and it is a path terrain, so a d6 means tracks found, gain 1 clue. Okay, now it is the second clue for Tim, and he is leading this competition with this. Okay, Thra's move. Oh, After the incident with the wines, Lillian losing her bow, I'm not so sure I want to check this, but Thraa doesn't know about these events, so she sees that there are some ruins and wants to check what is there. Maybe the man tiger is hiding among the ruins. So let's see what paragraph number 1 says. As you walk through the ruins, a javelin is thrown at you. Make a defense roll versus a level 5 attack or lose 1 alive. Let's see. Okay. Your mysterious assailant is now nowhere to be found. You may pick up the javelin. It's a light slashing missile weapon. You may throw it before combat, performing a ranged attack, and automatically drawing a melee weapon. Oh, I forgot with John that we should use a turn to switch weapons. Okay, I will do it next time. If you roll a 1 on your attack, however, the javelin breaks. If the javelin does not break, you may recover it at the end of the fight. Your turn ends. Okay, so -1 life point, but a javelin found. Now Thraa still has 4 life points, so I don't want to use any bandages or healing spells yet. And Lillian's turn. Okay, she also sees the ruins among the trees. I think that's a ruin hex. So, being curious, Lillian wants to check what is among the ruins. D6. 2. In the ruins, tracks found. Gain 1 clue. Okay, the first clue Lillian found. Here she has it. And the next round begins. So John's turn. And there is a numbered hex. 2 hexes we checked by paragraphs. And both were some negative things. But actually we found the javelin too. Okay, let's move to this hex and see paragraph number 48. You find a small dented bronze helmet on the ground. From the size of it, it must have been belonged to a goblin or to a similar creature. There is nothing else of interest here. Your turn ends. I don't want to pick this helmet because it is just too small for even John and for all the characters. So he just sees this helmet and leaves it there. Maybe it can be an important information that there can be goblins here. We'll see. Okay, let's go with Tim. Tim found a clue last time, so I think he will stay on this path. Let's see what he finds this time. Past terrain, D6 roll. 5. Tracks found. Oh, okay. This is the third clue Tim found, so only 1 more needed to find the whereabouts of the tiger man. Now Thraa, and she can stay in the ruins. She has plenty of options. Let's stay in the ruins. She found the javelin last time. Maybe she hopes she can find something interesting or a clue. So let's see the roll for ruins. 6, a treasure! Great! Roll on the treasure table in 4 against darkness. There is a 1 in 6 chance that the treasure is guarded by these 3 minions. First of all, let's see the treasure. Okay, these 6 gold pieces. It will be 2 gold pieces. And if I roll a 1, 2, 3... Oh, there's just a 1 in 6 chance. Okay, so if I roll a 1, it is guarded. It is not, so 2 gold pieces for Thraa. Now she has 77 gold pieces, and Lillian is the next, who is still in this forest and no other area, no other type of terrain around her. So just let's move this way and let's see the roll on the forest terrain table. 5, encounter. Okay, 2d6 on the encounter table, no modifier, but using exploding rolls. Yes, 1 is exploding, so 7 plus 1, it is 8, okay. Play paragraph 44, let's see. A buzzing sound tells you that you have attracted the attention of a giant hornet. Roll d6. 3. On a 1 or 2, no, on a 3 plus, the hornet attacks. If you have a bottle of mead, you can use it to distract, but I don't have. Otherwise, you must fight. Okay. Level 3 boss with 3 life points. It's the same as the spider, if I remember correctly. If it hits, you must save versus level 5 poison. No treasure, fights to death. It is killed automatically if hit by a fireball spell. We'll see. Okay, it is the same as the spider, but no moral and no treasure. Let's start fighting, and we have 3 fireball spells prepared, so I think Lillian knows very well that these creatures can be hurt easily with fire, so she casts a fireball. Let's see the roll. 5, okay, great. It is killed automatically if hit by a fireball spell. It is hit, that's it. We can go for the XP roll. 4, and I don't want to use any modifiers, so Lillian is still on level 4. Okay, it was a quick fight, and I won't count it because it was a major foo, not a minor one. And this is the end of this round. And I just realized that team is the most successful with no encounters and already 3 clues. Okay, but now John will move to where to move this next clearing. And let's roll for the clear hex. Clear terrain, d6 roll. 2, no encounter, you may search. Yes, I want to search. 4, no result. Okay, so John just walks in the grass and nothing happens. Let's see what team will do. He was really successful on the pass, so he will stay in the pass, despite I see that there can be some interesting thing on paragraph 55, but I want to collect clues. Let's roll on the pass terrain table. Number 3, no encounter, we can search. 2, no result. Okay, so the same as with John, just walking and nothing special happens. Okay, let's go to Thraa. Thraa can choose to move to the forest or to a clear area. I think just moves like this. Let's see the d6 for the clear terrain. 5, encounter, okay. 2d6 minus 2 plus explosion if there is some. Result number 8 minus 2 is 6, which is paragraph 14. A large boar with golden fur appears before you. If you have the golden keyword, go to 53. But no, Lillian is the one knowing that this golden boar is friendly. Otherwise, go to 16. If you are carrying a bear skin, or if you have killed leprechauns during this adventure, the boar will attack you. No, I don't have a bear skin and I haven't killed leprechauns. If you have the golden keyword, no. Otherwise, it will just disappear in the woods. Okay, we don't have to fight. So as Thraa moves towards the pass, on her left, among the trees and the bushes, she just sees a golden flash. And she thinks that it's a boar, but she's not sure, she couldn't see it clearly. That was her turn. And now Lillian can finally move out of the woods, so she will be here. Oh, I should track our path to know which hexes were visited. Now this way we see the movement of each of the characters. So Lillian is the next one reaching this clear area. And let's roll on the clear terrain table. 6, oh, encounter, okay. 2d6 minus 2, it is 6. Oh, paragraph 14, is it the same, the golden boar? Yes, if you have the golden keyword, go to 53. The golden boar manifests its true nature, turning into an angelic man-shaped creature with golden wings and a boar's head. His voice is soft and soothing. He reveals he is an emissary of Elidra, the elfin goddess of harmony, sent to Thraa in an attempt to right some of the wrongs perpetrated here by an evil sect of druids. The golden boar asks you to choose a boon that he will bestow upon you. Boon of healing, boon of vengeance, or boon of protection, or the boon of capture. Make your choice and then read its effects on paragraph 29. After bestowing his blessing, the creature will disappear. I think capture is the most useful one. It sounds the most useful one as we are hunting. Let's see the boon of capture, paragraph 29. Here is a description of how the various boons work. Read only the one you have chosen. This is the boon of capture. You are given a length of magic rope that will allow you to capture any one man-sized creature by performing a successful attack roll on that creature. You may roll at +1 if you are a halfling or barbarian, no, +2 if you are a swashbuckler, no, but no other classes apply their attack bonuses, if any, to this roll. If the attack roll fails, the rope's magic is not wasted, and the capture may be attempted again. As soon as one creature is captured, you may kill it automatically if you desire, or take its treasure and then leave the captured creature in the current hex. The rope loses all of its magical properties. Let's note that we have a magic rope, so Lillian has now this thing. Next round, starting with John, who still moves, I think, out of the woods. Or maybe go to this narrow part of the woods and read paragraph number 7. Let's see that one. You find the entrance to what seems the lair of a creature. If you decide to enter, go to 23. Otherwise, your turn ends here. Maybe it's the lair of the man-tiger. Tiger man. I forgot what was the expression exactly. Okay, let's go to 23. On a separate sheet of grid paper, create a 2-room dungeon using the standard rules found in 4 Against Darkness. Roll for random content for the first room, rerolling any small dragon. Okay. The second room will automatically contain a random weird monster. If you prefer, you may roll on the weird monster tables from Fiendish Foods for Against the Abyss Caverns of Chaos instead. The monster will have treasure as per the book you are using. You may visit 1 room per turn. When you defeat the monster or withdraw from the fight, your turn ends. And maybe we can find some more clues by searching these 2 rooms. So we will play the first room this round and the second room with the weird monster on the next turn. Okay, I won't draw it because these will be just 2 rooms. So I just go with the list and note the first enemy in room 1. Let's roll on the content table, the 2d6. 6 vermin encounter, okay. Here are the dungeon vermins. Oh, but it is for 4 characters. But we are level 4. Oh, okay. Just go with it and we'll see how it goes. Number 2, 3d6 vampire bats. 6 vampire bats. Okay, now I'm thinking that it says HCL max level 3. I mean, there was no expanded edition in the time when Man-Eater has been published, but I will go with this. I rolled actually really good for the 3d6. No treasure, spellcasting is not interesting in this case. These are animals, not undead. They can have reactions, but I don't think I want to wait for 6 bats reactions. And now the rules are the normal rules, so no 2 shots. And this means that I want to go immediately with the sword. Let's start. Let's see the first attack from John towards the vampire bats. 4 plus 5 is 9 in total, which is enough for 3 bats. Okay, half of the bats are already gone. And now, he has to defend 3 times. Let's see. 2, 5, 6. Okay, 5, 6 is enough. And 2 plus 1 for shield, 1 for armor is already 4, so it is also enough. They can have a morale roll, so it is enough to defeat 1 bat at this turn to see that morale roll. 3 plus 5 is 8, so only 1 bat left. And let's see if that bat is still fighting. Yes, okay. Now we have to defend. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4, so it's enough. And now John can use his sword to kill this last vampire bat. Yes, it was done. Okay, And it was the first encounter with minor foes. So I start counting for John too. And the next turn he will move to room number 2 and find a weird monster there. But first, Tim's turn and all the others before John will move to the second room. Let's see what Tim finds on the path this time. Back to the path terrain table and roll the d6. 2, no encounter, let's search the path. 3, no result. Okay, that was Tim's turn. Now let's move with Thraa and where to move. We are still collecting clues and she doesn't have any. Let's move to the path she can see already. The d6 roll on the path terrain table. 6. Oh, encounter. I'm always happy for the result of 6, but in this case it's not the best every time. So, it's just a simple d6. Okay, except if it's exploding. No, so result number 3. 1 Hobgoblin Ronin, level 4 minion, 2 attacks. Any defense roll of 1 means the hit inflicts 2 damage. Morale +1, treasure, okay. It can be bribed. Let's see if we can bribe this Hobgoblin Ronin. No, it is fighting, and this way we have to defend immediately versus the 2 attacks. So the defense roll, the 2 defense rolls from Thraa. Okay, the second one, the 4 + 1 with armor is enough, but the first is not. Now Thraa has 3 life points, so maybe we will use a healing soon. But first, she can attack this Hobgoblin. 5, okay, it's already enough, and we have the bonuses. So it is defeated, and the treasure, it has great treasure, 46 gold pieces at first. 16 gold pieces, great, and the 1 in 6 chance of a scroll, so if I roll a 6 there will be a scroll. No scrolls, okay, but 16 gold pieces, great. And it was a minor foe encounter, the third one for Thraa. Okay, this is the end of her turn, and Lillian can move to, let's see, what is this hex, paragraph number 47. You find a broken sword in the ground. It has no value, but someone has used it to scratch a message in the mud using the common language. The message reads, "Red stars are good." What can be these red stars? Let's note it as a secret, and maybe Lillian can use this knowledge later. Here we have this piece of information now, and we can go back to John and down to the underground lair to see what kind of weird monster he meets in the second room. So I go back to the 4AD book and let's see the weird monster. It will be a giant spider, okay, another giant spider, but this is a different one. HCL +4 weird monster, tier +2 life, 2 attacks, but at least 2 treasure rolls. Level 3 poison. Cannot flee. Ooh, okay, hopefully there will be no problems. Here we have it, and we can start fighting. Immediately going with the sword in melee. So let's see John's first attack. 6, great, great, great. +5 is 11. Let's see the modifiers. +4 for level, +1 for tier is +5. It is 16 in total. Ooh, it is enough for 2 life points. Okay, now only 1 life point left, and it has a morale, so let's see that morale roll. Okay, it stays with us, but now only 1 life point left. Great, now the 2 defense rolls versus the 2 attacks. 4 and 3, oh, it is a level 8 monster, so I should roll an exploding to defend himself. Now John is with -2 life point. He still has 8. And John can attack again. Let's see. 3 plus 5, it is 8. It is just enough for the last life point of this giant spider. Great! John defeated the spider, and let's see if it poisoned John. 2, oh, no modifier, yes, so losing 1 more life point. But we can have 2 treasure rolls and an XP roll. So first of all, -1 life. Now it is 7, and let's see the XP roll. 4, okay, no level up. And go to the treasure table and 2 times the d6 rolls. 5 and 4, so coins and a jewel. Great, okay. Let's roll for the jewel verse 2d6. So 7 times 5, it is 35 gold pieces. Now he has 2 jewels. And let's see the other result. A treasure chest with 3d6 times 10 gold pieces. 70 gold pieces. Great! Now John will have 178. Almost the 200 maximum gold pieces. He has great loot. But he has only 1 clue. Okay, now we are over this mini dungeon. And the next one in this round is Tim, who is still moving in this area through the path. So past terrain, roll d6. 1, no encounter. Okay, let's search. 3, no result. Okay, nothing happens with Tim in the last rounds. Anyway, go with Thraa. I think she will move back to the forest, as now I see that the path is safer, but Thraa doesn't have any clues yet, so I think she won't be the one collecting the 4 clues. Now, back to the forest, and let's see the forest terrain. d6 roll for Thraa. 2, no encounter, we can search. 2, Wandering monsters, great. Now let's see what type of wandering monsters are here. The d6. A magic fox, level 5 boss, 2 life, normal moral. If encountered in a forest, Hex has a 2 in 6 chance of surprise. 1, 2 is surprise, no surprise, okay. Even if it fails to surprise, may not be targeted by ranged attacks, okay. On its first turn, the fox will cast a level 6 spell. It is interesting. Okay, there are reactions: flee, bribe, and fight. Do we have any magic items to bribe this fox? Thraa's only magic item is a potion of healing, and I don't want to use that, so we will fight. Let's take notes. Here it is, and Thraa will start fighting by using her huge mace. Let's see the first attack roll. Okay. Maybe Thraa is amazed by this magical fox, and as it will disappear in a puff of smoke, I imagine that its body is maybe not normal material body. So Thraa is amazed, and the magic fox will cast that level 6 spell, giving -1 to all attack rolls of any characters failing to save, and no wizards, no elves. Thraa is a cleric, so no modifiers. Let's see if she can roll a 6. Nope. So, -1 to all attack rolls. I won't add the weapons modifier, that's how I will remember. Okay, no defense roll because this was the action of the magic fox, and Thraa can attack. 2 plus 2 as half of the level is just 4, which is not enough. Now we have to defend versus a normal fox attack. 5 plus the leather armor is 6, so it's enough. Okay, Thraa's attack. 3 plus 2 as half of the level is enough versus this level 5 fox, so now only 1 life left. And the normal moral doesn't count because we have to hit under its half of level. Defense roll from Thraa. Oh, okay. She failed, so -1 life point. Now she has only 2 life points left, but hopefully it will be enough for this fight, and after the fight she can heal herself. So let's see the next attack roll from Thraa. 5, okay, great. The fox is disappearing in a puff of smoke, and I think no treasure. Yeah, it doesn't mention any treasure, so there will be an XP roll. 3, okay, no level up for Thraa. And now healing, so she will heal 1 plus her level is 4, so 5 life points, meaning she will have 7 life points, and she used a healing skill. And I don't count it because it was a major foe, and this is the end of Thraa's turn. And now Lillian can be the next one moving. Where to move? There is this numbered ruin, number 9. I think she will... Maybe through the clearings she sees that something is there, so she will move to this clearing. And let's roll on the clear terrain table. Here it is, a d6. 6 encounter, okay, 2d6 minus 2. No explosions, so result number 5. And it will be paragraph 45. We played it, what was it? Oh, the mole people. Okay, they gained the initiative again. I wanted to say that Lillian knows the mole people. Well, maybe now she can start the fight, but no. So, how many mole people grabs the ankle of Lillian? 2 mole people. Okay. It looks like mole people live in this area of the forest. Let's start fighting, and Lillian can shoot with the crossbow 2 times before... oh no! So, they have the initiative, and I think they are already too close. So, let's defend 2 times, first of all. Okay, 1 and 6. So, -1 life for Lillian. Still 7 life points, and Lillian can now attack. She grabs her sword immediately. 4 plus level is enough for both of the mole people. And we can roll for the treasure these shards. How was it? The equivalent of d6 gold pieces in shards of semi-precious stones. 2 gold pieces worth of shards. And if I roll a 6, then it leads to an underground lair. Nope. Okay, so 2 gold pieces worth of shards. I just added that, now we have 4 in a total. Now we can move with John, and it said that use the normal rules, meaning we have to track back to the entrance. I just realized that we have to go back to the first room before leaving this underground lair. So let's roll for Wandering Monsters. Okay. Go back to the original rulebook. And let's see the type of the Wandering Monsters. Minions. What kind of minions? 1. Roll a d6 if skeletons or zombies. Skeletons. d6 plus 2. So 7 skeletons arrive, and they are HCL plus 2 undead minions. So 7 level 6 skeletons. No treasure, never test moral, immune to sleep, poison, disease. Okay, let's start fighting. Oh, we have to defend at first, because these are Wandering Monsters. This HCR rule with the expanded edition is a new thing, and I will check the original book. What is the level of these skeletons original, because I feel that level 6 is just too much in this case. Yes, here it is. Originally, these creatures are level 3, so I will go with this, as I mentioned that the expanded edition wasn't available at that time. Okay, so level 3 minions are these skeletons. And now I feel much better that this is not a risky situation. It is still risky, but not that much risky. So, 7 defense rolls versus level 3 skeletons. So much dice. Let's go. Okay, and John has a +2 bonus, 1 for shield, 1 for armor, meaning, it means that he just holds up his shield and pushes back all the skeletons one by one and defends successfully versus all the 7 skeletons. Great. It would be much different if I go with the level 6 version. Now it is time to our turn and time to attack. So, or maybe John should run away. Let's try, at least first round, attack. Absolutely failing. Oh, okay. Now we have to defend again. Yes, we have to defend again. The 7 skeletons are rushing towards John. And now 2 ones I rolled, so -2 life points for John. He still has 5 life points, but I think this is the point when he feels that running away is a better option here. So we have to defend again while running away. Let's see that 7 rolls. 2 ones, all the others are okay, so still -2, again -2, and with 3 life points, John is out of this underground lair of a creature, of the spider. So now I'm thinking, why was it worth it to go down? Oh, the great loot, yes. Now John has a lot of coins, he has 2 jewels. Yeah, okay, I can say it was a good run, but a risky run. So now we are all Overland again, and Tim will be the next who can move. And despite that in the last rounds he couldn't find any more clues, he still moves towards the path. And we can roll on the path terrain table, going back to the man-eater. And we need only 1 die to roll on the path terrain table, this d6. 3, no encounter, okay, search roll. 1, wandering monster, okay, the first encounter Tim is facing, and the wandering monsters will be bandits. We still have bandits, and 2 bandits will be who are attacking. Now these are bandits number 6 and 7. Tim sees these bandits, and he pulls his sword and attacks. 5, okay, great. 1 bandit is on the ground, and now Tim is defending. 4, plus all the bonuses, level and armor, it's enough. So now Tim can attack the second bandit. 5, great, okay. Now Tim soloed these 2 bandits, and they have a normal treasure. And number 4, was it the jewelry? Yes, a jewel worth 2d6 times 5 gold pieces, 50 gold pieces, great. It was Tim's turn, and now we can move to Thraa. She will move, where to move? Deep in the forest, yes. So let's go to the forest terrain table, and the d6 roll for Thraa is a 4. Tracks found, yay, the PC gained 1 clue. The first clue about the man-tiger for Thraa. And we can move to Lillian's turn, who can choose. Oh yeah, she's moving towards the ruins, so another clearing is what she encounters this turn. She moves this way. And let's see the clear terrain table. And the d6 roll. It will be no encounter. She can search. Let's search. Number 2, wandering monsters. Okay. Still we have bandits and we have many more options for wandering monsters. This will be an Orc Reaver, haha, so many orcs nearby. Level 4 boss, 2 life points, normal morale, which doesn't matter here. Armed with a two-handed sword, a heavy slashing weapon, so this can be the loot. And 4 in 6 chance of carrying, oh, gold pieces, okay. We can try to bribe. Let's try it. Yes, okay, only for 10 gold pieces we can move away from this encounter. Lillian still has 74 gold pieces and this was her turn. And yeah, this is the end of the round. So John finally overland and where he will move. I think he will move to this because there will be something special on the next hex. Yeah, let's go to this forest hex. Let's see the forest terrain roll. D6. 3 tracks found. Great. 1 clue. 1 more clue for John. It is the second one. Okay, and Tim will be the next. I think Tim sees this ruin by the road, by the pass, so he will try to find something there. So let's go to the 8th paragraph. A lone goblin runs away when he sees you approaching. If you have a bow or a sling, you may kill the goblin easily. As long as you do not roll a 1, you will hit this level 1 minion. If the goblin escapes, any goblins encountered during this adventure will have a 2 in 6 chance of surprising you. The goblin has a club that you may pick up. Among the ruins you find a sickle with a golden blade. But Tim doesn't know what does it mean. You find strange that the goblin did not take it, as it may be worth a few gold pieces. You may take the sickle if you wish. It counts as a light slashing weapon in a melee. Okay, first of all, can we kill? Do we have a sling? No. No ranged weapons are with Tim, so the goblin runs away. And from this point, goblins will have a 2 in 6 chance of surprising Tim. How to note it not to forget. Maybe this way. Okay, and we have this golden sickle. Yeah, and yes, Thraa is the one knowing what this thing is. Maybe they will meet later and it can be useful to exchange all the information they have. Okay, that was the encounter in the ruins for Tim, and Thraa is the next one. Moving to paragraph number 13. Someone dropped a quiver with 3 poisoned arrows. They look like they were manufactured by forest goblins. If you have a bow, no, but Lillian has a bow. This allows you to attack at +1. The bonus does not apply against targets that are immune to poison, such as undead elementals, artificial creatures like gold, okay? However, the poison will have faded by the end of this adventure. Okay, but in this adventure it can be useful if we will meet. Nice. And we still have the javelin. I already forgot about it. Okay, now Lillian's turn, and now she is reaching paragraph number 9, ruin. You catch a glimpse of something shiny among the ruins. You may ignore it or go to 25. Can it be the golden boar again? Let's go to 25 to find out what it is, and hopefully Lillian won't die. You find these 6 gold pieces and a rusty knife. You wonder who could have dropped coins here. You may take the coins and the knife if you wish. Your turn ends. Okay, I will just grab the coins and leave the rusty knife here. So these 6 gold pieces means 2 gold pieces. Okay, 76 gold pieces now with Lillian. And next round starts, so John will move. Oh, John will move towards this numbered paragraph, number 11, in the middle of the woods. Let's see what does it mean. As you walk through the woods, you disturb a brightly colored bird, the likes of such you have never seen before. If you have a ranged weapon, you may kill the bird by performing an attack roll against level 4. If you miss, the bird will fly away. If you kill the bird, write the feathers keyword on your play sheet. At the end of the adventure, you may sell these feathers to Hectors for 3d6 gold pieces. I'm not sure if we should kill this bird. Okay, think with John's head. Because I definitely don't want to kill the bird, but maybe John, especially reaching the land again, coming from the underground lair, in the middle of fights, I think as he has a crossbow, sure? Yes, he has a crossbow. He just grabs the crossbow and let's see. 2. Oh, but it is an attack roll, so with all the bonuses, he successfully killed this poor bird. Okay, write the feathers keyword, and let's see the worth of the feathers. 11 gold pieces. Here we have it, and we can move to Tim's turn. Tim only needs 1 clue, and despite the pass is safer, I think we have better chances to find clues anywhere else, so he will move to this clearing. Let's go to the past terrain table and let's roll. 3, no encounter, we can search. Oh, no, sorry, it is not a pass, it is a clearing. 3 is still no encounter, but the search options or the odds for finding anything is different. So a clear terrain search roll. 3, nothing. Okay, nothing. Let's go to Thraah's turn. Now she where to move. It will be a forest anyway, so let's move like this. And let's see the forest terrain roll. 6, an encounter, okay, 2d6 plus explosion if any. No, result number 6. It will be the 14th paragraph. A large boar with golden fur. We don't have the golden keyword. It is with Lillian. So go to 16. And Thraa already saw this glimpse of golden shining flesh, and still no killed leprechauns, no bear skin, and that's all. End of turn. Okay, Lillian's turn. She will, I think, move through these ruins fully. Let's see the ruin terrain roll. The d6. 4, an encounter, and 3d6 using explosion. What will it be? 9, and no explosion. These 3 bandits. Okay, we still have bandits. Let's see how many bandits are here this time. These 3. 2, so 1 bandit, a level 3 minion with treasure +1. Maybe this is a wealthier bandit, let's say. So 1 level 4 bandit, and I don't want to bribe, so I don't wait the reactions, and we have the crossbow, and this is not a clearing and not a pass, so we can use it once, but hopefully it will be enough. Oh, and it's just a level 3 minion now, I see. 2 + 4 is enough. Okay, we killed this bandit and we can have a treasure roll. Let's go with the normal treasure table. Number 2 is 2d6 gold pieces. So 6 gold pieces. Oh, but treasure +1. So the result is number 3, which is, I think, a scroll. Let's just check it. Yes, it is a scroll. So let's see the random spell. It will be a scroll of escape. Oh, again, now Lillian has 3 of this type of scrolls, but it is helping to reach the milestone of scroll librarian. We still need a lot of scrolls, but maybe once we will have 20 scroll of escape. Okay, I just wanted to note that this was a level 3 bandit, but still a bandit. How many bandits? 8 bandits we already encountered. Okay, this was Lillian's turn, and now John again. Where to move? He found 2 clues already and 1 lately in the forest, so I think he will stay in the forest. Let's where to move to this way. And let's see the forest terrain d6 roll. Here we are. Number 5, an encounter. 2d6 plus explosion, no explosion, so result number 8, it is paragraph 44. Oh, the buzzing sound, okay. Roll a d6, what happens? On a 3, it attacks. Okay, we don't have a bottle of mead, we must fight. Here it is, I've put him a little bit lower because John has just too much encounters. And we can start fighting. Is it? Oh, it is a forest, so he cannot shoot twice. So this way I don't want to use the crossbow. I just want to go immediately with the melee sword attack. So, John's attack. 6, great. Plus 3 is 9, which is already enough for the level 3 boss to kill, and we have many modifiers. So John just with one slash of the sword kills this boss. And it means that he can try to level up. Let's see that XP roll. 5, okay, great, level up. Now, from this point, John will be level 5, which is not the best because Tim is only level 3, and HCL will be 5 from this point when they will meet and they will go together again. Now, after the level up, John has 4 life points. Maybe he should use a bandage. Yeah, I think I will give him the bandage to have 5 life points. And we still have the potion of healing if needed. Okay, that was John's turn. And Tim has these 3 clues since I don't know when. And he couldn't find a 4th one. Let's move to the ruins. So, ruin terrain roll. D6. 3, an encounter with 3d6 plus exploding. No exploding, and it's only 6, meaning paragraph 14. The golden keyword. Okay, Tim doesn't know about the golden boar and no bear skin and no leprechaun skills, so that's the end of Tim's turn. And Thraa will be the next one. Where to move, where to move. Let's move to the clearing. So this way, and a clear terrain roll. Let's roll. Number 1, no encounter. Let's search. Oh, wandering monster. Okay, what type of wandering monster? 5, a magic fox. Do we have more magic foxes in this map? In this forest? If the fox is defeated, it will disappear in a puff of smoke, that's all. Okay, we don't want to wait for reactions. So, level 5 boss with 2 life. Let's start the fight. Lenina grabs the 2-handed mace and starts hitting the fox. 4 plus 2 for half of level is enough. Okay, now the magic fox has only 1 life point, and in the first turn, the fox will cast a level 6 spell. So, let's see if we can defend. 5 and no bonuses, so -1 to all attack rolls. Let's see the second attack of Thraa. 5 plus 2 minus 1 is enough. Now the fox is defeated and disappearing in a puff of smoke. And no treasure, but it is a boss, so let's see the XP roll. 3, okay, no level up. So it was a magic fox again, and that's it. And yeah, it's not a minor encounter. Okay, Lillian's turn. Lillian is leaving the ruins and moves, let's say, like this. So, clearing terrain, clear terrain, table roll, a d6. Here it is, result 5, an encounter, okay, 2d6 minus 2 is 8. Oh, and exploding, so 8 plus 3, it is 11. Paragraph 43. A forest troll threatens you. You have the option of giving him all the treasure you carry, except any scrolls, yeah? Or fight. If you have no treasure, you'll have to fight. I won't give him all of the treasures, so we will fight this level 5 boss, forest troll, with 3 life and normal moral. He's armed with a heavy spear that has a 2 in 6 chance of breaking your shield. No shield, so it's not a chance. The forest troll has no regenerating powers, okay, it's good, and takes 3 wounds if hit by a lightning spell, which is not available for Lillian. If you defeat the troll, you may take its treasure, but first of all we have to defeat this level 5 boss. Okay, Lillian is in clear area, so she can start the fight shooting 2 times her crossbow. Let's do this. First shot. 2 plus level is 4, which is enough for 1 life point. Let's see the second shot. Oh, it fails. So the forest troll has 2 life points now. And now we have to defend. Great defense roll, okay. Now we are switching weapons, so we have to defend again. 2, oh, it won't be enough. Yeah, only the light armor gives +1, so now 6 life points left for Lillian. And now she can attack with the sword. Level 4 Lillian, so +4 is the modifier. 7, great, okay. Now a moral roll for the troll. Great, okay, the troll leaves this fight. And now what happens when we defeat? You may take its treasure, a heavy spear, 2-handed heavy slashing weapon in your hands, and a pouch of coins, d6 times d6 gold pieces, and a ruby. Okay, many great treasure. Let's start with the XP roll. Level up. Okay, so now we will have a level 5 warrior and a level 5 elf in our party. We will have a heavy spear. Yeah, a heavy spear. Let's see the pouch of coins. 6 times 4, which is 24 gold pieces. Okay, note it because I will forget. It means that Lillian has 100 gold pieces exactly. We have a level up. We have the heavy spear, the 2-handed weapon. And we found a ruby. What was it? Yeah, ruby. Worth 10 gold pieces. So much things after defeating this troll. And that's the end of Lillian's turn. Oh, we are still looking for clues. Okay, let's go with John now in the next round. And I think he will leave the forest and we will go for a clear terrain roll. D6. Number 5, an encounter. Okay, 2d6 minus 2. It is number 4, no explosion. 1 mole people, scout level 3 minion, normal moral, 2 in 6 chance of surprise, immune to sleep, and the shards is the treasure. As usual, I can say. So let's see if the mole person can surprise the scout. No surprise, okay. Joe realized that this mole person, this mole scout, is reaching for his ankle and immediately uses his sword, and that was the fight. Let's see the verse of the shards. 5, and it was a minor foe encounter. Now John encountered 2 minor foes. We should really find this 4th clue. Let's go to the ruins deeper and let's see the ruins terrain roll. 2. Tracks found! Yes! Gain 1 clue that may be used only to track the man-tiger, and that's exactly what we needed. So we have this 4th clue, and what to do with it? When a character has collected 4 clues on this table, immediately burn and read paragraph 54. Let's go to paragraph 54. This is it. You found the man-tiger hiding behind the bush. You spy the creature and see it shifting briefly into the guildmaster and then back into its man-tiger shape. You realize that the guildmaster is a war-tiger and that it was him who killed his bodyguard, who defended himself, hence the slash on the guildmaster's face. Aha! You confront the creature and realize the guildmaster is not conscious of what is happening. If you manage to capture the man-tiger without killing it, for example with a magic rope or a spirit spell, you gain 3 XP rolls at +1. If you kill the man-tiger, you gain 2 XP rolls at +1. Okay, and now we have this man-tiger and the description for the man-tiger. I will read and note it in a second, but there is a rule about shouting for help, and everybody in a 10 hexes distance can hear the shout of Tim. So John is far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. John is still, yes, we are actually, Tim is in the middle of the map, so all the 3 other characters can hear Tim shouting, I have it, I found the man-tiger, and all start running towards Tim. Thraa is the closest one, so let's just check how the rule is about running. Here it is. However, a character may decide to run, for example, rushing to help a friend in need. If a friend in danger cries for help, any character within 10 hexes, yes, that's what I mentioned. Okay. Running movement is 2 hexes per turn in all terrain, and 3 if all the movement is on path. No, but 2 is in only elves may run in ruin hexes. Okay. Running is dangerous. Okay, so first of all, Tim is there. We will read about the man-tiger. We start the fight. And from this point, all the other characters' action will be moving 2 hexes per turn at least. So what do we know? Man-tiger is a level 6 boss with 6 life points and 2 attacks per turn. The reaction is always fight. The moral is +1. Treasure, the man-tiger, okay, the treasure will be interesting if we can defeat, but we try to grab and catch without killing this creature. Here it is, and as Tim sees what is happening, he grabs hard his sword, and let's roll for the first attack. 4, and Tim has no modifiers for attacking, so it is just missing, and he has to defend, and that's how this turn will end. So a defense roll. Oh, absolutely failing. Oh, and 2 attacks. Let's see the other defense roll. 2 +1 for light armor, 3 +3 for level is just 6, just not enough. So -2 life points immediately for Tim, who now sees that crying for help is a great, let's call it bonus action, because this man-tiger is just so strong. Now, Thraa hears this cry, and she is just 2 hexes away, meaning she can run and reach Tim. Can she immediately attack? I don't think so. So at least she is there, and in the next round, we will go when Tim will be the next. We will go with the attack. Okay, now Lillian, I don't want to cross that number 4. Okay, let's just run like this. And we are not moving fully on a path, so she can run 2 hexes still. And we are not rolling for encounters, but nothing happens while running. Ooh, running movement is dangerous. You roll for hex content as usual, but you may not find any clues. Apply all other results. When running, any creature encountered have a 1 in 6 chance of surprising the character. Back to Thraa's turn, because we have to roll once for clear terrain. What happens there while she is running? Let's see the d6 roll. 1, no encounter. Okay, and I don't want to look for clues because I can't. Okay, now for Lillian. She crossed a clear terrain. No encounter. And she crossed a path terrain. Encounter. Okay, at least just 1d6 plus exploding if. No exploding. D2 orcs. How to roll a D2? 1, 2, 3 is 1 orc, 4, 5, 6 is 2 orcs. Only 1 orc, a level 3 minion. Attacked by spells at +1. Treasure. Moral. Reactions. Bribe. Okay, I think Lillian sees this orc. Oh, she's running. So first of all, a surprise roll. 1 in 6 chance. No surprise. Okay. Lillian sees this orc and without thinking just grabs the crossbow and shoots immediately. Great, the orc is gone. And it can have a treasure at -2. Number 4, Lillian, as running away, just sees something shiny, maybe on the belt of this orc. Let's see, it will be a jewel, but I don't remember the worth of the jewel. 2d6 times 5. 40 gold pieces. I will note it by the ruby. It doesn't really matter if it's a ruby or any other type of jewel. Okay, so that was Lillian's turn. And now John can move towards the shoutings. So 1 and 2. And 2 times roll on the clear terrain table. Let's see, we can do it at once. 4 and 2. 2 is no encounter. 4 is tracks found, but we cannot collect clues. So no encounter, no encounter. That's the 2 results. And now team's turn. And Tim and Thraa are both facing this man-tiger now. And what to do? We can attack, but I don't want to kill this guildmaster. We can use the subduing attacks, so attack with a -1 modifier. Let's try like this. Okay, team's attack at first. 5 and no bonuses, and the -1 modifier is not enough. Okay, Thraah's attack. 5 plus 2 minus 1 for half level and for modifier, and +1 for the weapon. So anyway, it is enough to hit this guildmaster man-tiger. Now it has 5 life points, and I track it because many things happen in parallel. 2 attacks for 1 for Tim and 1 for Thraa. Really? Both are failing. Tim still has 4 life points and Thraa has 6. Great. Now it was the attacking turn, and now Lillian can run and elves can run through forests. So 1 clear and 1 foresty terrain roll, or she will catch up with the others anyway in the next turn, and forests are more dangerous. Especially, I just read that there is the number 3, so she will move like this, here and here. So 2 rolls on the clear terrain table. Let's do it. 1 and 6. 1 is no encounter. 6 is an encounter. 2d6 minus 2. Plus explosion. Okay, so 12. Let's add the -2 now. 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 is paragraph 37. A leopard jumps out of the forest and attacks you. If you are in a forest or ruin, no, we are in a clearing. No surprise. On any other terrain, you go first and may perform a single ranged attack. Oh, okay, so this is a kind of a quick creature. Level 4 boss, 4 life, moral -1. No treasure. If you defeat and you have at least 1 slashing weapon, you may spend the next 2 turns skinning it. Ooh. Sold at the end of the adventure for 11d6 gold pieces. It is tempting. Lillian hears Tim and Thraa. Maybe now she's close enough to hear them fighting the man-tiger. But this is a leopard and it has a very, very worthy skin. Let's start this fight. Level 4, 4 life, moral -1. Okay, here it is, and still one shot from Lillian with the crossbow is okay. We have time for it. Let's do this. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus a level is now 5, So 15, yes, 15. And it is enough for 3 life points. Okay, let's see that morale roll with the -1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so the leopard starts running away. Let's see another shot. 3 plus anything is enough versus the level 4 boss. So while the leopard wanted to run away, Lillian made another shot and defeated. Oh, maybe the skin is a bit old now, but the next 2 turns will be skinning. And oh, it was a boss, so we can try to level up. I don't want to level up. I don't want to even try. Oh, Lillian has the magic rope, which helps a lot to catch the man tiger. Okay, maybe after the morale roll, Lillian sees that this is a great creature living here, and it still has enough life to survive, so she just let the leopard run away. Yeah, and she will move, and the next round she will reach the others. And now John can run 1 to Hexes. Let's roll 1 for clear terrain and another for path terrain. So the first roll for the clearing. Oh, an encounter. Okay, 2d6 minus 2 is 7, no explosion. Paragraph 28. A giant hunting spider. Again, John grabs his sword and starts hitting the spider. So the first attack roll from John. Oh, failing, okay. Oh, it has a 2 in 6 chance of surprising. Sorry. Return to that point when John maybe sees the spider, maybe not. Let's see. If 1 or 2, it is surprising. No, okay. Now John grabs the sword, seeing the spider attacking. 5 plus 5 for level 140 is 11 in total, meaning it is enough to kill it with just 1 sword attack. Okay, no poison, no treasure, and that's it. So the other d6 roll for the path. Oh, and I don't want to roll for level up. Path terrain roll, no encounter. Okay, now going back to Tim and Sarah, Lillian is not there yet. So with -1 attack modifier to not kill the guildmaster, who has still 5 life points. Let's go with Tim's attack at first. 4, it is not enough. Let's see if Sarah can do something. 4, okay, plus half of level is 2, so it's 6, plus 1 for the mace, -1 for the modifier. It is enough for 1 more life point. And 2 attacks from the guildmaster, 1 defense roll for Tim and 1 for Sarah. So the first is Tim, the second is Sarah. 2 plus 1 for armor and 3 only. Oh, it is 6 in total for Tim, and Sarah has less, so both losing 1 life. Okay, 3 life points for Tim, 5 life points for Sarah. And now Lillian reaches them. As she arrives running, she has, let's say, half of a turn left. So I want Lillian to shoot with the crossbow from the distance at once. 2 plus 5 for level is 7 minus 1 because they don't want to kill the guildmaster is enough for another life point. Okay, now only 3 life points left, so half of the life of the man-tiger guildmaster is already defeated or damaged. Okay, now John can run 3 hexes if I choose this way, but I think it will be the same as moving like this. Yeah, okay, so 2 clear terrain rolls. Let's see. The 6 and 6, really 2 encounters. Okay, let's see the first encounter. -2 plus exploding, so 9 plus 4, it's 13. Paragraph 15, let's see. A scrawny dog is following you. You turn to see whether you can throw him some food and unfortunately meet the creature's sullen eyes. You immediately realize this is a hound of ill omen. Save versus level 7 magic, or you will be cursed. If you are cursed, you will have to roll twice every defense roll for your next 3 encounters and pick the worst result each time. You may break the curse by casting a blessing. Your turn ends. Okay, let's save versus level 7 magic. Absolutely failing. So basically it is a disadvantage, and hopefully this way I will remember. And we won't have 3 encounters, so... Oh, but maybe, because John is still running. Okay, let's see the next encounter. So 2d6 minus 2. It is the first result, what it is. D2 forest goblins armed with knives, level 2 minions, 1 in 6 chance of surprise. Okay, first of all, 1, 2, 3, 1 goblin, 4, 5, 6, 2 goblins. 1 goblin. Let's see if it is surprising. No surprise. So John's sword attack. Great. No more goblins. Treasure these 3 gold pieces each. I think John doesn't want to stop searching for coins or anything, so the coins are not visible. John just runs towards Tim's voice. Now, Tim, Thraa and Lillian are all there, so they can attack. Let's start with Tim. He still has a sword and no bonuses. Okay, no success. Let's see Thraa's attack. 4 plus 2 as half level, 1 as the mace, minus 1 is 6 is just enough. So now the Guildmaster has 2 life points. Okay, and now Lillian can attack. Lillian grabs her sword. It fails. Okay, 2 defense rolls, 1 for Thraa and 1 for Lillian, I think. No, 1 for the same characters. So 6 and 1. Okay, Thraa is losing a life point. She still has 4. And that was this fighting turn. And John still moving. 1 and 2. Yeah, he's reaching the ruins where he cannot run, but he's only 1 hex away now. So 1 roll for the clear terrain and another roll for the ruin. Let's see. 6 encounter, and for the ruins tracks found but no clues anymore, so it is a 2d6 minus 2 plus exploding. No exploding. Okay, so result 7. Paragraph 28. A great hunting spider again. Let's try to kill it immediately. Oh, 2 in 6 chance of surprising, so no surprise. And now we can try to kill it. 6 exploding modifiers, already enough. Okay, I won't roll for level up, and that's it. So now John is killing these spiders like, I don't know, simple rats in the sewer. We still have 3 characters fighting, so let's go with Tim. 5 minus 1 because we don't want to kill the Guildmaster, so not enough. Thraa. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 2 for half of level is 10, plus 1 for mace, minus 1 for the modifier is still 10. Okay, it is 1 life point. Now it has only 1 last life point left before passing out, so hopefully Lillian can solve this situation finally with her sword attack. 3 plus 5 is 8, minus 1 is 7. Enough, great! We defeated the man-tiger. Now passing out. And what happens next? If you manage to capture the man-tiger... Oh, of course, Lillian has the rope. She could use it a few rounds before this, but we are okay. You gain 3 XP rolls at plus 1. Okay, and it has a treasure. Carries the burgomaster's money, 250 gold pieces, a jeweled knife worth 10 gold pieces, and a golden ring worth an additional 20 gold pieces. He also carries a talisman that will let you ignore your party's next 3 encounters with invisible gremlins. Great! The talisman has 3 charges, burn 1 charge to avoid an encounter. When all used, it can be sold for these 6 gold pieces. Great, great, great! Now, with this I imagine that when the guildmaster wakes up, we just tell him the story, what happened with him first of all, and with this we what are we doing? I think we let him go back to Balai, his home, but warning him that he is a were-tiger and please be cautious, dear guildmaster. And of course we gain all his treasures while he is passed out. Okay, let's start with the 3 XP rolls, and first team is who I roll for. 6. Perfect. So now team is on level 4. I want to roll for Sarah next. It is not enough, but now I can roll again for team, who will be on level 5. Double level up for team. Great. Now we have a level 5 rogue, a level 5 warrior, a level 5 elf, and a level 4 cleric. And seeing the number of encounters, maybe Tim has a new experience how to avoid encounters, and that's how he could level up 2 times after this adventure. Okay, I will note all the treasures we found, and that's it. And where to move next? I will count. I think we have too much gold pieces again, but maybe we can reach it all. We'll see next time. I think after all these exciting fights and encounters and this strange area of the forest, they will rest a little bit. Maybe they will eat their rations for the day before moving on. Thank you for being here for this large and huge adventure. I think it was something like the 3 rings, but I didn't want to cut this because it was exciting. Sometimes I felt that, okay, giant spider again, so it can be monotone, but actually we didn't roll all the type of different encounters you can find in Maneater. And as I mentioned at the beginning, it can be a GM-led cooperative adventure, so I suggest you to try it with your friends or with your family. Thank you again for joining this adventure. See you next time. Bye!